may think I'm either in the land of the giants or the land of the miniature cars, but in fact, this is the real deal. This is a 2024 Subaru BRZ TS. It's a STI tuned 2.4 liter boxer engine that Subaru is famous for. So it's a 4-cylinder rear wheel drive that puts out 228 horsepower in a little, basically 2-seater sports car. And let me tell you, it's a sports car. It does have 6 speeds, so you can get up and go pretty darn quickly, but you basically only have 2 front seats and seats in the back that are really not seats at all. For a person my size, it maybe is not quite the right vehicle for me. But well, I'll tell you more about that when we get inside, so we'll check that out. So this week, we're driving something completely different. We have the 2024 Subaru BRZ, which is a sports car. And look at this, I got a manual shift. How about that? There's very few cars we get these days to review that have manual shifts. This is a 6-speed manual shift. It's got a really tight gearbox, reverses over and to the left of first gear. So you've got to really pay attention when you're driving a stick shift. And while I was trained on a stick shift and I've owned stick shift cars, it still takes some getting used to when you're used to driving automatics. But anyway, it's a little sports car, little 4-cylinder with a little bit of pep there, you know. If you know how to do the shifting and get it right, you can really get up and go. So it's a fun car to drive for people who perhaps aren't over 6 feet tall, because that is the issue I've been having. It's a real low to the ground, compact sports car, obviously. And for a 6'4" person like me, who just had knee surgery, that is a challenge. Getting in and out of this car is a bit of a challenge for me. So I can't say as I'm totally comfortable. Once I'm in the car and I have the seat all the way back, I got a little bit of leg room, I'm okay. There's no room in the back seat, by the way. It is a non-passenger back seat. You cannot. So don't plan on carrying passengers unless you're able to move the front seats up as far as they can go, and then you give them a little leg room. When I take my grandchildren to school this week, I'm not taking this car because they will be hurting for certain in the back seat. Never seen a Subaru like this. This is not your mom's Subaru Outback or Forester. This is the BRZ, and this is made for racing. You've got 18-inch wheels with dark gray metallic finish, Brembo racing brakes, Michelin Pilot sports tires, and the TS badging in the back of this Subaru BRZ to tell you this is ready for racing. Interior wise, you get that black upholstery with the blue stitching and blue racing stripe. You've got a leather wrapped steering wheel with the buttons for the audio and cruise control and Bluetooth buttons. Very nice. So digital cluster in front of the driver is a 7-inch digital gauge cluster. Then you've got an 8-inch multimedia display right there in the center with Subaru's famous Starlink communication system built in. You've got foldable mirrors, you've got a roof mounted shark fin tail so you get that Sirius satellite radio, and you've got the EyeSight driver assisted technology that Subaru is famous for, with adaptive cruise control and pre-collision braking, lane departure and sway warnings, and a lead vehicle start alert. You're stopped at a stoplight, the vehicle takes off in front of you, it tells you it's gone, time for you to go. Lots of cool attributes in this little compact sports car from Subaru. Fuel mileage in the 2024 Subaru BRZ is 20 miles per gallon estimated in city driving, 27 miles per gallon estimated on the highway, so a total of combined of 22 miles per gallon estimated in this Subaru BRZ. Base price for the Subaru BRZ is $35,345. This only had destination and delivery and no other options. So this totaled out, as tested, $36,465 for the 2024 Subaru BRZ. Subaru BRZ sports car. It's not for everyone, but if you like to do the manual shifting, you'd like to get up and go, and you don't have kids, then it might be for you. One thing I appreciate about the Subaru BRZ is that because you have a manual shifter, sometimes it's hard to tell what gear you're in, so it tells you in the front of the driver here in that gauge cluster. Now it tells me I'm in third gear and it down to second gear, but we're going to be
jumpy.
Yeah, we're jumping around, so we really can't do it. BRZ is 20 miles per gallon estimated in the city, 27. Something is very loud. One of those sports cars without a muffler.